Okay, we are recording. Bear with me because I'm still kind of new to this. I'm just going to share my screen so we could go ahead and get started. All right, so can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right, well, welcome, Naughty Vixens, and feel free, mute your phones, but if you need to talk or whatever, there is a chat button there where you can type in anything, and I'll just check in to see if anybody's posting any questions or anything. So welcome to our first monthly team webinar that we are doing. We're going to be doing this every single third Monday of the month. So that all of us can actually feel included because we are all over the place. We have Cali people in Georgia, we have Jersey folks, some in Virginia, Oregon, so we're just all over the place. And so because you all can't come to our live monthly meetings, I decided just to do a webinar every month so that we all feel included. So Happy New Year. Since I have not seen a lot of you all, I hope that right now you guys are doing well. Our team is already, the year just started and we are already exploding. Last month we had over $42,000 in sales as a team, so that is awesome. Keep up the good work, and we've also added a few team members as well. All right, so just so you know what events are going to be coming up, okay? Our Naughty Vixens meetings, our live meetings have been planned for 2016 in Maryland for the rest of the year. And our team webinar meetings will be every third Monday of the month, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if you can't make it to the live meeting, if you're not in Maryland, then please jump on this. It will be the very next day. And if you are in Maryland, I'm encouraging you to come out to our meeting because sometimes we talk about different things that I might not talk about on here. All right, so upcoming events that we have. Number one is East Coast training. So anybody that is on the East Coast or wants to fly in, on March 6th, we are doing our annual East Coast training. And we are encouraging everyone to please bring a guest. We will be doing big things. We're going to be doing a huge opportunity event for all of your leads. We have Kelly Ellis Neal, who's going to be doing her live party. If you've never seen it, her live party is only 27 minutes long from start to finish, 27 minutes. So she's going to be doing her demo. We're going to be doing a little bit of a questionnaire to answer their questions, and then we're going to sign them up. Now, if you are not in the state and you want to get people signed up, get them to sign a PRCEF. Don't quote me on it. I'm going to just triple check and then post it in our group. I believe Dana said that even if they are out the state, that if whatever the sale price for our event counts for them as well. So my out-of-state girls, you have any ladies that want to sign up, that would be the perfect day to do it. Get them to fill out the PRCEF, and we are going to be sending everything into the corporate office so that that price sticks for them. We are going to be starting Naughty Vixen Social Nights. So this will be a chance for all of us ladies in Maryland or local to get together and just chill out, get to know one another. So instead of every month having a team meeting, we're going to actually have a team meeting every other month. And then every other month, we're going to do a social event. So our first social event is going to be March 24th, and we're going to have a paint night. So we are still looking for the location for that. So as soon as we come up with an idea, which will probably be either tomorrow or Wednesday, I will post it so everybody knows how much it is. We're looking at Groupons and Living Social links right now to try and get a group rate. So just keep that in mind. All right. Anybody else who is going to Oh gosh, just had a brain fart. World Conference. Miss Evelyn, if you can mute your phone, there should be three dots.
Three dots?
It should
Okay.
be three dots. If you click on that, it should be something with a microphone where you can mute it. Or if not, let me see. Did you find it?
Raise hand, and then it says disconnect audio.
Maybe audio. Let me see if I can.
Was that better?
Yes, perfect. Yes, awesome. Okay, so our next event for anybody who's going to World Conference in Orlando, which is going to be from the 30th through April the 2nd. The day before, we are having Epcot Day for the Diamond Divas. We are a part of the Diamond Divas team as well. So we're taking over Epcot. So anybody that wants to be a part of that, jump on our Facebook group that we have under events, and this is the link right here. And if you still haven't seen it, just send me a message. I'll invite you to the event. Speaking of World Conference, it is coming up on the 30th. This is the last week for you to register as well as put in your hotel registration. So make sure if you are planning on attending, you do that ASAP. These are our next dates for our team meeting, which is always at my house. And here's the address. And then our social event months are going to be in May, July, October, and December. We are not having a meeting in August. August is usually a vacation time. I know I usually take my family on vacation during that time. Summertime is kind of slow. Everybody wants to kind of chill. So I don't do meetings in August. We will convene right back in September. In September 4th, it is our Diamond Diva family picnic. Okay, so you can bring your family, bring your dogs, bring everybody. We're going to have tons of food, a great DJ. It's going to be off the lake, so if you want to bring your bathing suit, you absolutely can. It is a ton of fun. And then lastly is our Diamond Diva Holiday Party, which is going to be December 19th. It's going to be at Michael's on 8th Avenue. So definitely want to jump in on that. And one day I didn't include, we're still working out the set date, but right now it looks like New Year's Day. So January 1st through the 3rd is going to be our next leadership retreat. So if you are a senior consultant or above, you want to attend this. It has changed so many people's lives, their businesses, everything. When we had it this past January, it was our first one, and it was amazing. So we're doing it again, and it looks like we may be doing it January 1st through the 3rd. So mark your calendars. You must be a senior consultant by that time in order for you to attend. Okay. Also, do know that you can get Diamond Diva gear, especially if we go to World Conference, national training, anything like that. You want to wear your Diamond Diva shirt. You can get these from me, or you can contact Dana. We also have a Facebook group where you can actually be a part of that and get in and get your shirts. Okay, our team contest. So they have a few contests going on. Our full monthly contest for February sales. Anyone, once we hit 83,500, I know you all are looking at me like I am cuckoo crazy that I am setting these high numbers. And the reason is I know our team can do it. Last year, I set our sales goal to be $250, and we blew that out the water with over $360,000 in sales. So this year, I want our team to be $1 million team, and I know we can do it. We have more than enough people on here. Pretty much with this, if just every single person does a minimum $1,500 in retail, that's one party a week, $1,500 retail, we'll hit it. We will definitely hit it. So there's still time. We still have another week left to go for it. We are actually halfway there. So you never know what can happen. But when we hit that goal, I am going to pull a winner to win an iPad mini. So let's get that out there, ladies. Let's get it going. Let's see who can do it. And that is going to be the contest, the monthly team contest every single month this whole entire year, because Pure Sale is going to be coming out soon. It's supposed to launch at conference. So most of us cannot, either do not have or cannot afford to get an iPad. So I want to be able to gift that to you. So each month somebody will win an iPad, and these are just the requirements. You have to have a minimum $1,000 retail sales for the month for you to qualify. So start making calls if you want to try and jump in for March. If that is a goal of yours that you want to win an iPad mini, go for it. Also, for every $1,000 that you do in sales, did you know that your slumber grandma, Dana Barish, is going to be giving away jewelry? So in February, this is what we are giving away, this gorgeous ring. And I've seen it up close, and I am not a jewelry person, but I want one. So all you have to do every time you have a $1,000 or more party, you just go to her, go to the Diamond Divas group and click on, there is a pin post. You just add your name to it. I'm sorry? Whoever has their phone, just go ahead and mute it. Thanks, guys. So all you have to do is just go to the Diamond Divas page, and it's a pin post. It's the very first post you see. Post the level that you're on. So if you're under me, you're either level 2, 3, or 4. Post the name of the person, you don't, just the first name and their first initial of their last name, and how much the party was, because she is going to go in and check to make sure you do have that name at least in the system, in the COO. Okay. And then tonight, I am going to be doing a drawing for this gorgeous bracelet here. And one of the requirements for doing it is last month you had to do at least a minimum of $1,000 to be entered, as well as either come to yesterday's team meeting or be on this team webinar. So if you did $1,000 or more and you were on this webinar, you came to my meeting yesterday, you are in. So at the end of the call, we will pick a winner. Okay, so let's talk some business tips. This is something that I saw on another leader's page today, and I'm definitely going to be doing it tomorrow. And this is just pretty much to get some interest and get your numbers up on Facebook, as well as get people to start posting. If you don't have the majority of your posts as public, you want to do that because it gets more people who may not be on your friends list to be able to see what you're doing and get more business. So not all of your posts have to be public, just some of them. So this is a good public post, and it's pretty much a survey of the day. And all you want to know, ladies, have you ever used Pure Romance's all over body coochie rash free shave cream? To enter the win, you just have to comment below, yes, I love it. No, I want to try. No, but I want to try it. And so anybody that entered their name, they're going to be in a drawing to win a free bottle that will be sent to them. If you are doing $1,000 or more in sales, then that means you get free product every single month. Okay, so with that free product, order a bottle of coochie shave cream, and then you don't have to worry about it coming out of your pocket. You got it for free, so it's okay if you give it away. This boosts, not only boosts your numbers on Facebook, you have more people coming, but it also boosts people who say, no, but I want to try it. You want to contact those people and offer them, if they did not win, offer them a chance to get the coochie shave cream at a discount. Okay, so just contact them, say, hey girl, you know, sorry you weren't a winner, but I saw you wanted to try it. I would love to be able to hook you up and have you try it at a discount. So you could give them 15% off, $5 off, whatever the case may be. You don't want to really break the bank, but you can say, hey, you could get it today for 15 bucks. And that does not include shipping and tax. You want to make sure you do charge shipping and tax on it. Okay, so that's just a good idea for you can do. Also, another business tip is you want to do your client care calls. If you've had at least one party, you need to be doing client care calls. Okay, they are essential to your business. Most people hate picking up the phone. A lot of you are now in the texting era. Ladies, I'm here to tell you, texting is great, but it feels so good to have someone call you and ask you how your products are doing. Think about when you go to the high-end stores, or you buy a TV, or you made a big purchase. Wouldn't it feel good if they called you and say, hey, I just want to see how you're enjoying your purchase? It makes you feel like you're VIP, and that's what our business is all about. We want to give them VIP treatment. So it is super simple. You do not have to be on there for no more than 2 minutes. So you can make 5 calls a day. That's it, 5 calls a day. And all you're going to say is, hi, this is Nakia with Pure Romance. I was just calling to make sure your goodies are still working well for you and to answer any questions you may have for me. That's all you're saying. You're not saying anything else. They're either going to say, oh my God, thank you so much for calling. Yes, my stuff is working out great. And then at that point, you can say, great. If you took notes, which everybody should be when you are in the shopping room, you should flip their order forms over. And if they mention anything like they are getting ready to have a baby, or their birthday's coming up, or their kids are graduating, whatever big thing, write it down. So when you call them again, you can say, okay, great, awesome. By the way, how is your son? How was graduation? That makes them feel even more special, because it makes it seem like you remembered. Even though you have it written down, they don't know that. And they may actually say, you know what, actually, I'm glad you called, because I had a problem with one of these toys, and they would not have called you. They're not going to call you. So please do not sit by the phone and say, well, they should have called if XYZ happened. They're not. They get busy just like we do. Stuff happens. So make sure you're calling them and you can resolve something and keep them as a long-time client. Or they may say, you know what, I'm glad you called. I wanted to book a party. Or great, I want to order some more stuff. I absolutely love that body dew spray. I'm going to get some more. Okay, if by chance you get their voicemail, which usually happens, you are going to leave a voicemail or a text. So with a voicemail, I always leave both. With a voicemail, you just say, hi, Susie, it's Nakia with Pure Romance. I have a quick question for you. Can you give me a call back when you have a moment? What's the quick question? I was just making sure your goodies are still working well for you and to answer any questions you may have for me. That's it. But by saying I have a quick question for you, they're going to call you back. And you can even text them that same thing and they'll call you. Okay, but that way it's a way for you to get them on the phone. All right, another quick tip is booking games. Make sure you are playing booking games at every party. Unless you can consistently book 5 or more parties at every single party, you want to play a booking game. So this one up here with the purses at the top left, this is it's an old game, but it's one of the games that I just started playing this year, and it's actually getting me a ton of parties. Before I wasn't playing booking games because I have no problems getting parties. I can get at least, 1 to 2 parties at every single party. However, when the person who told me about this game says that she books 4 to 5 parties and she also had $100,000 year, I said, okay, I just need to start playing a game. So this is a great way to do it. You can get these little purses at expressyourselfonline.com. And you're going to get a set of these purses and dice. And the dice you can get right in, at Oriental Trading or at the Dollar Tree. If you don't want these purses, they do come in a set of 4, and I'm not sure how much they are, but you want 11 of them, okay? If that is too much out of your pocket, don't worry. Walmart has these cute little coin purses that are right at the right in the party section with party favors. Cute little coins. They have butterflies on them. They're super duper cute. It does the same thing. So you're going to get numbers, and if you want this, I can post this in our group. I'll go ahead and post the file in the group. You're just going to get a set of numbers, cut them out, and you're going to glue them onto the purses. And inside the purses are different incentives for them to book a party. So mine's has something like a free jackrabbit valued at $59. You'll get this free at your party, and my stipulation is with 10 shopping guests. So you can do put a ring on it. You can do a hashtag gotta have it. You can do, something where it's more than just a coochie. Think about what you would do to clean your house, to get rid of your kids, to get rid of your partner, get them all out the house, clean your house, put out appetizers and everything. You want to be able to not necessarily give away the farm, but give enough away where they actually want to book a party with you. Besides the fact that you're fun, they want something more. So you can do that, but the stipulation is 10 shopping guests. Now, if they don't get 10 shopping guests, it's okay. They're still going to get 10% of the party sales, and they will, and this is on top of their free gift. So for me, I give everybody a hot heart, and I do it at, right in the middle of the presentation. I don't feel like boiling my hot hearts, so I give them away to my hostesses. So that will be on top of that. If they could give me 10 shopping guests, I'll take it. My party at my per person average is anywhere from $75 to $100. So 10 shopping guests, that's $1,000 right there. I will give them a jackrabbit. It's something extra. It's not going to cost me much at all. And again, this is where your free product comes into play. Okay. So if you have any more questions on that, we'll ask, save them, write them down right now. We'll ask towards the end. Okay. This is another one that you can do to get more parties. This was created by a board member. She went to the Dollar Tree and got this cute little makeup bag, and she put some foil packs in there, which we all have foil packs. And then she picked some little mini things. This bottle of coochie here is in our business supply section that you could get a 6-pack for, a bosom buddy, and this was a part of our Peruvian Nights gift sets that are still available. And she just broke them up, put them in there. It values at $21.23 that you put in there. But when they host a March party, all they have to do is have a $300 party, and it's theirs. It's an extra incentive. This is a great travel pack. When summertime's coming, people are going to go on vacation. This is something great that they can take with them. So that is something that you can offer as well. You can buy that, have a setup at your parties, or you can post this on your page or in your client page and get some more parties booked. All right. Also, you need to be saving your money, whether you're going to conference or not. In August is going to be World Training in Cincinnati, August 3rd. So we got to think ahead. Or if you have something that you want to do, you need to think ahead. So get a wine bottle. I'll show you I don't have a wine bottle, honestly. What I have a oatmeal thing, and I just cut a hole in it, and I put 20s in there. You don't have to put 20s in there. You could put 5s. From every single party, you put minimum $5 in from every single party. I don't care if your party was a $100 party. You're going to take $5 and you're going to put it in your bottle. You could decorate it. You can get an oatmeal container. You can get a regular container, something where you can't see the money and you will actually kind of forget about it. And you can label it. You can put whatever. You see one here has Vegas. One's doing life different. This is her mad money here. but you're going to do that, and you're going to keep putting money in there until, I would say, if you're not going to conference for Cincinnati, until June. So starting today through June 1st, because I believe the deadline to register for conference for training is in June. When you open it up, you should have more than enough to at least get your registration going. Registration is $125 for you to attend. So $5 per party, $20 per party. If you have a really, really great party, put 20 bucks in there. Other than that, $5, $10, and it does help to build up. So definitely post whether you're doing this or not. I would love to see how many of you actually saved up your money. Okay, so we talked about it earlier, free products. I don't know if you all know this. You get free products for every $1,000 in sales that you do, and it's whatever you want to get. So this is, you see people have spank boxes, treasure chests. I have a spank bag, and people wonder how it is that they are able to put this stuff in here to give it away for free. This is how, getting your free product. Anybody that's been to any of my parties or helped me at a party, you know I am fully stocked. I carry about $8,000 in product. I have a shit ton of bags, and people wonder how I was able to do it. Free product. That's how I was able to do it. So for every $1,000 that you do, you get 50 bucks. So think about where you are right now. Are you at the 1,000? Are you close? If you're at 950, ladies, come up with an extra 50 bucks to put an order in, or contact your friends and ask them to put an order in so that you can get your next level and get your extra bonus of $50 in free product. Okay, you go all the way up to $10,000. I mean, sky's the limit, but this stops at $10,000. $500. So can you imagine how much free product you can get by having that? Definitely want to do it. All right, also, you want to watch out for scammers, especially if you're new consultants that are on here. I don't know how many more new consultants that are on here. Scammers are out there, and they are ready to pounce on all of you. So usually it looks like an email like this. Hello, can I please make an order for Pure Romance products? I got your email on the website. I want to make a payment, but I don't have a credit card. I want to pay by check. Can I mail you a check? And then you cash it and send me my products, blah, blah, blah. Or they may have orders here of what they want. It is a scam. Do not follow it. Do not reply to it. You can either forward it to corporate and let them know so that they can start tracking it, or delete it. So just know that these are some of the things. Kimberly Hick is a popular one. So just make sure you're on the lookout for that. Okay, me plus 3. Show of hands for the people that I can see. How many of you want to be leaders and earn an extra $100 a month? Ah, yes. All right, Sonia. All right, and I know Miss Evelyn does. Yes, I know Miss Morgan does, because she's already started. She's on her way. I know, well, Chris is already there. So, and I don't know, I'm not sure how many other ladies are on there, but I know you guys would love an extra $100 a month just because. So Pure Romance started a program, Me Plus 3. And this is going to not only get you to become a leader, but to get you promoted to earn 50%. And 50% is huge when it's a extra 15% off sale day. You get to actually save a little bit more. So pretty much as an advanced consultant, your buying discount is at 40%. But as a senior consultant, you're at 50%. So if you are, if you have at least 1 or 2 on your team right now, you're still an advanced consultant, but you're getting an override check. And that's 2%, which is awesome. But as a senior consultant, you get 2.5%. See where I'm going with this? Even on your second level, 2%, this is 2.5%. Here's where the money comes in. When you are an advanced consultant, all you do is you get 2.5%. Great, you can earn a minimum of $750 if each person on your team does a minimum $2,000, $2,400 in sales. However, add 3 people to your downline, and I say honestly 4. You don't ever want to settle for the minimum. You always want to go a step above. So with 4, you get that extra $100, and you can earn a minimum of at least $1,500. Okay, so say your personal retail sales is $2,400. That's approximately 6 parties a month, doing the minimum $400 each month. At a 50% buying discount, your profit is $1,200. Okay, who would love to have an extra $1,200 in their bank account? Okay, I know I would. But then let's add team members. So the first team member had $600. The second team member had $900. Third team member, oh, she was showing off. She had $2,100. So the team sales was $3,600 for the month. That is awesome. At 2.5%, your override is $90. Who would love to just get $90 in the mail each month? That's a phone bill, ladies. Okay, that's your cell phone bill. That's a cable, well, not a cable bill. It could be an internet bill. You know, it could just be, it could be shoe money. It could be whatever, your gas money. So take your sales profit plus that $90 override plus that $100 lifestyle bonus just because you have a team, and that can give you $1,390 total monthly profit for the month. That's awesome. What can you do with that, ladies? Think about what bills can be paid, what trips you can go on. If you have kids, take them on a day trip. If you don't have kids, take yourself on a day trip. You know, the sky's the limit with this. And this is just at being 50%. Can you imagine if you go even higher? So if you're not in my group to get there, Me Plus 3, I'm going to be posting more things in there. Start getting on there. Start a money train group. You don't have to call it a money train group, but it's just a Facebook group of your clients who are interested in the business that may not be ready to sign up right then and there. You put them in there, and each day or every other day, you post something about business things, motivation, all of that stuff. We're going to do a separate meeting webinar on that. Okay, who is going for President's Club, Board of Directors, or Senior Board of Directors this year for 2016? It is possible, and you get treated like a boss, and you get to lead like a boss. So if you are going for President's Club, then you're down here, and it takes a little bit of effort. $60,000 in personal retail sales. That is about, I think, $6,000 a month or $6,500 every single month. And then activate 16 new team members. So you can sign them up until the sky is blue, but they have to activate. So you need 16 activations. So look at it as about 2 each month. Okay, so that's how you want to see it. If you're going for Board of Directors, you need to actually have a team. So if you don't have a team, go for President's Club. It's awesome. I made President's Club. Chris, who's on the call, she hit President's Club. It's a great stepping stone to get you to the next level. Okay, so Board of Directors, $75,000. 24 new consultants. Think about 3 to 4, signing 3 to 4 every month. And then your team sales need to be $250,000. Okay, and then of course we have Senior Board of Directors, and we have 3 different options that you can do. So for President's Club, Board of Directors, Senior Board of Directors, we all get to go on board trips. Okay, so in June, President's Club, Chris and I will be in Kentucky and learning and schmoozing with the CEO and having a bunch of fun. The board of directors and senior board of directors are going to be in Nashville. I heard that they treat you like royalty. Everything is paid for. Your rooms are covered, your flights covered. They pick you up in a black car. It is awesome. I can't wait. I would love to be able to help you ladies get there if that's what you want to do. All right, who is, show of hands from what I can see, who is going for the Cancun trip that's coming up? All right, I see Sonia's raised her hand. Awesome. So what you need to do, if you are a consultant to senior consultant, which a majority of you are on this call, you need to do a minimum of $15,000 between January and March. Okay, so pretty much it's $5,000 each month if you want to break it down that way. Each month needs to be $5,000. And then you need to sign, I believe it's 4 women, and activate. They have to activate 4. So you do that and you're amongst the first 150 people to do it. You have earned a spot on the trip to go to Cancun. Directors and above, you have to do 28,008 consultants in order for you to hit the trip, and they will be going in July. So this is, you could go on the site, go on the COO and see the complete requirements, but it started January 1st, it's going to end March 31st, so you still have time to hit it. If you are a consultant to senior consultant, 5,000, that should be in your head. If you haven't hit 5,000, you want to go for it, contact me. I will help you get it if that's truly what you want to do. All right, let's talk our top naughty vixens in sales for January. And our number 1 naughty vixen, congrats to Chris Sharp. She rocked it out in January, which for some can be a tough month, especially coming off from the holidays. But she rocked it out with $5,020. Okay, our level 2 just had a baby this week, Miss Shalina. She rocked out 9 months pregnant, rocked out a $4,194 month. So awesome to her, and congrats to her for having baby Justice Page. And mommy and baby are super healthy, and they are great. Number 3, third level, congrats to Natasha Walker, who earned $800 in sales for the month. So whoop whoop to her. And 4th level goes to Nicole Evans, who did $219. So congrats to you ladies for being the top in your level. Awesome job. And for the rest of our top sellers for the month of January, we have Dina Simpers, who is brand spanking new. She just started right in the beginning of January. She signed up during Founders Day, got her business rolling in January, and her first month in, $3,081. And I think she only had like 3 parties. So great job. Second is Capri Walling. Capri rocked it out. She actually went back home. Think it's Iowa. She's going to kill me. She's probably laughing at me if she's on this call right now, because I always say Iowa or Indiana, but I think it's Iowa. She went back home and did some parties while she was out there and rocked out a $2,200 month. Karen Nwadike, she's another newbie, rocked out a $1,404 month. Sonia West out in North Kakalaka, she is a hustler. She rocked out a $1,343 month. Brianna Hager, I think she is in Cali, rocked out a $1,331 month. Another Cali. Cali is on the map. Don't sleep on Cali with the Naughty Vixens. They are representing hard. Iris Villanueva, $1,099. Vienna Rosner, who's brand new out in Jersey, just signed up last month, $918.50. And our other top seller for January, Miss Lisa Summers at $916. All right, and our year to date, these are our tycoon recruiters. These are the people who have activated someone as of yesterday. So we have Chris Sharp for one. We have Taylor Phillips Parrish, which I think she goes by Morgan. She has signed up one, and Dina Simpers, who I told you just signed up, has signed up one new person as well. All right, so we are going to do something extra special. I'm going to go back to my screen, because what a lot of people do not know, people who were here yesterday knows what I'm about to do. If they were on the call, then they know. But we had a kick-ass year where our team did over $362,000. We actually were one of the top for last year with the company. It was amazing. And so I have some things to recognize for our top 10. You all saw them. I posted it in January who our top 10 girls were. And so I am just going to call their names again. I'm not sure if they're on this call or not. Hopefully they will see the recording. But I have a little something for them. So without further ado, that's 2016, 2015. Here we go. All right. So number, oh, it's not in order. Wait a minute. These are all not in order. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. I am going to go to, because I thought I printed them out and thought they were in order. Bear with me. If you want to take your phone off of mute and have any questions for me, go ahead and do so.
Nakia, this is Evelyn, and I have one quick question.
Yes, ma'am.
What did you say that site was again for the purse game?
For the, expressyourselfonline.com.
And how do you play that game? Do you just roll the dice, have them?
They have to roll the dice. And when they roll the dice, whatever number that they have on the dice, they pick that purse. And they don't open it until they come into the shopping room and they set their date.
So what if it's more than 12 ladies there? I mean, yeah.
More than 12 people want to book a party, then that's when you improvise and you tell them to roll. And if they roll the same number, say, okay, when you come into the shopping room, that purse will be back there. This will be your purse. This is your number. You will get this at your party.
Okay, so I think my question is then, you ask them if they want to book a party, then they can participate in the game. So you do that prior. You ask them if
they have to, in order for them to participate, they have to book a party.
Uh-huh.
The understanding is that if they are rolling the dice, that means that they are booking a party.
Okay.
All right. Any other questions?
I'm gonna try that this week.
Yeah, it's awesome. And like I said, you can go to Walmart and it's right there. It's really, really good. I'm trying to find, I had the list, but it changed because we have some ladies that aren't in it anymore. So I'm going to change everything around. So let me jump online real quick. Any other questions from anyone?
No.
I need to go to Cancun.
You need to do what?
Go to Cancun, so I need you to help me.
Okay. I will get you to Cancun. That's another thing, ladies. if you are not paying attention on it, I do post every single week, and a new list will come out tomorrow. I usually post it on Tuesdays. I am doing weekly coach calls. I'm actually going to change it to every other week, so it will be this week and then the week after next. But if you want in on it, all you have to do is click on the link and just choose which time you want to have a coach call. And they're just 15 minutes. So if you just want to just say, look, I just want to check in, that's all I want to do, then that's all you have to do right there. Sorry, I'm just pulling up.
When do you do the coach calls, Nakia?
Coach, it's going to be listed. So there's a link, and when you click on the link, it will actually have the times and the dates that I have.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So,
All right.
oh, what is that? Somebody else had a question? Nobody else has a question? Okay, awesome. All right, so without further ado, so here's the surprise for my top 10 in sales for 2015. You are actually going to get a trophy from me. You get a cute little trophy. I know!
I love it. It's beautiful.
I know, it is so awesome. I was so excited doing this, and I was like, oh my God, I need everybody on here so that you can see this. And I wish you guys were here, because yesterday I did give a couple away because they were here at the meeting. So if you are going to East Coast training and you are local, I will give it to you at East Coast training. If you are going to conference, I will give it to you at conference. And everybody else, I will ship it to you if I have any left. Okay, so number 10 in sales with $5,453 goes to Michelle Jordan. So great job for her. She just signed up in September. So that was awesome. I'm not sure if she is on the call or not. But she is, and she's the one that posts different ideas and everything. She's a rock star. She's awesome. So she is number 10. Number 9 in sales goes to Samantha Malcolm, Cali girl, with $6,291. So congrats to Samantha. Now she's going to rock it. Chris, I'm going to give you hers and any other Cali girl at conference. Number 8 in sales, she has already, you know what, I'll share my screen so that you guys can see them too as I pull them up. So you can see them again. Ooh, there we go. So is Yvette Lee with $7,751. Yay! All right, so she actually came to the meeting yesterday, and she was so excited. She didn't even know she was getting recognized. So she got a trophy from me. Number 7 in sales is Nicole Castro, $12,346 in retail sales. Yay! Let's see. Number 6 is Brenda Penna. Chris, I will contact you for her, but she did $14,291, so that is awesome sauce. Number 5 is my redheaded stepchild, who is always on a call, always comes to a meeting. She would come to this meeting yesterday if she didn't live in Georgia now, Miss Tanisha Lester. So I will see you at conference, and you will get your trophy, $16,849. And she's going to rock it this year. She has just moved from Jersey to Georgia, so we want to send her some good juju her way to start her business back in check. Our new baby mama, Miss Shalina Cunningham, $17,604. So yay to her. Awesome. Okay, so for our top 3, you are actually going to get from me, my top 3, the upgraded trophy because you are my top 3 in sales. So you get this awesome trophy right here. So let's find out who the top 3 are. I'm so excited. You guys have no idea. All right, so top 3 in sales is Miss Marilyn Gardner with $23,468. This chick out in Cali is a beyond rock star. She started her business, I think, in April, and she went to World Conference in Vegas. And I don't know what bug bit her, but she just blew up. Became director in a month. Her sales were skyrocketing. She's awesome. So I am so ready to see what she is going to be doing for 2016. Number 2 in sales is Lisa Summers. I'm not sure if Lisa is on here. She did $27,392. And ladies, let me just tell you, Lisa works a full-time job. This is her fun money. This is all she does. Last year, she used her fun money to take her husband to Australia and New Zealand. Okay, that was her fun money. Went around the world. She also paid off $26,000 in credit card debt. And this year, she's talking about going to China and Japan with her husband, so with fun money. So it is possible, even if you work a full-time job, it's possible. And our number 1, I am beyond proud of this girl. She sets a goal in her head, and you can't tell her anything. You can't stop her. Once she says she's going to do something, she is going to do it, and she's just kicking ass. $70,013, Chris Sharp. Number 1 Naughty Vixen. She blew my numbers out the water for 2015. So ladies, congrats to all of you. I'm so excited, so excited. And now I am going to pull a winner chicken dinner for our bracelet. Hold on, you can take your phones off mute now if you want. You don't have to have it on now. It's okay. I'm done talking. I'm trying to see who is on. See if I can see who's participating. Let's see. I see Sonia. I see Taylor. I see Chris. Oh, I see 11 people talking. Okay, those are conversations. Awesome. All right, so I have oops, the wrong thing. All right, so I have these people who are qualified for the bracelet. I have Dina Sippers, Sonia West, Capri Walling, Karen and Wadike, and that is it. All right, so I am going to put their names in and see.
Did you call my name?
Did I not say Chris? Oh, we got a new redheaded child, Tanisha.
Asshole.
I'm so sorry. Yes, you're at the top of the list. So wait a minute. Let me share my screen so you can see what I'm doing. I am entering you all in so you can see. Yeah, Capri Walling. We have Karen. And I'm trying to see if we had anybody else. Me, Sonia. All right, so I have Chris, I have Dina, I have Sonia, I have Capri, and Karen. All right, so here we go, ladies. You ready? Let's see who's gonna win that bracelet. And the winner is Karen! Yay! Yay! She came to the meeting yesterday. She just had a baby, so she probably is not on the call. But she is going to get hooked up with a bracelet, which she'll probably be over here tomorrow because she lives around the corner. Uh, so she will have that. So ladies, if you don't have any more questions, I thank you guys so much. I'm going to stop recording this.